we teach them so much, so they go away from their natural intelligence. The whole the so-called spirituality is needed to reconnect back to what you lost. When you're born with the whole. You never born part, other half. But we teach the children to be not in present. We teach them to prepare for the future. We teach our past, and we motivate them to prepare for the future. We never give opportunity so that they can be part of the present. So the mind arises. Past information, preparing for the future. Past-oriented future. So present is so missing. Then at one point, we have to teach everything to bring people to connect with the very present. In a way, we are doing the redoing work. Spirituality is nothing but re-educating, not even re-educating, de-educating people. You have confirmation camps, isn't it? You become, you confirm yourself. Spirituality in a way deconfirm you. Whatever you confirm, this is me, this is who I am, this is what I am supposed to be, and all those confirmation is not reconfirming, but is deconfirming. Is break all those confirmations and to make you feel you are beyond that. So how to teach children spirituality? In a way, by not conforming them. Because all our educations are nothing but helping them to conform. Isn't it? We are helping them to conform. This is what you are. This is what your past is. This is what your future is. And we are helping them to conform. When the kids are not conforming, you are saying, why don't you conform yourself? Do you have any plan for the future? Can't you conform yourself now itself? We want them to conform now itself for the future. So how to teach them? If you are not teaching them, by not teaching them, it's very important to know that do we need to practice anything? Do you need to have anything called spirituality in our life at all, first of all? Do you ever seen any animal practicing anything? No. Then what about you? What's the use of practicing anything? By being a monkey, just being a monkey is already monkey spirituality. When monkey is stopping being monkey, trying to imitate like a human, then it's lost its own spirituality. So how to teach monkey to be spiritual? Not imitate like a human, back to its own monkeyness. Same way, we also, instead of being a natural being, we are one more species in this planet, born to experience, to live among everything. But we learned to disconnect ourselves from this very life and to feel this is what human is and God. We have created this God behind the scriptures, behind the clouds, and top of the mountains. We remove this godliness, this divine from very nature, whatever we experience. We remove that and we project somewhere else something kind of exclusive brand which is not accessible by anyone unless you practice something special. That's why we lost it. But instead of hiding this so-called divine, or your soul or your spirit, instead of hiding, instead of detaching it from the daily life, from the way every thing what you sense, if you come closer and learn how to explore it, then this divine is not a myth, it's become your reality. But every education we teach them, we educate the kids not to feel the life now. We teach our past as a history of us, and we prepare them for the future. The kids are not able to experience this moment, this present. The butterfly flying in front of their eyes is not visible anymore. So how to educate them? In a way, it's not about educating them, it's all about making them free from the way we educate them. It's important. Basically, two things we have to learn. I always say this. How to live with this human body in this planet with all other beings, because your body is a dependent body. You are not just born independent. No, it's a dependent body. You need food, you need minerals, you need every input from this planet. Isn't it? Yeah. Your body is dependent on carrot, tomato. Isn't it? Everything is dependent. Even it dependent on water, dependent on prana, dependent body. Beautiful. But this dependency is not something negative, but this dependency something holistic, something whole, because you are not alone. You are co-creating, co-experiencing, co-living, living together. Me as a human, I am not just living here, I am living all together. I am embracing this life. So what I have to learn? How to live with this body, with other bodies, with this cosmic body. One. The second one, how to live with other people. One is physical, other one is mental. I don't have my conflict, ego conflict with a tree. How big tree you are. You don't have conflict with a chicken. I hope so. Conflict with the mosquitoes. You think you can fly without passport? What about me? I want to prove to you. I want you to accept me. You don't have that kind of drama. So one is how to live with your body, with all other bodies, not only human. The other one is how to live with other humans, other people. That is related with your mind. So simple. Unless we are mastering these two topics, we become slave. We become emotionally slave, and we become a physically slave. We become slave to the industry or chemical input, slave of the diseases, slave of the every influences we have to our bodies. The other one is we become emotionally slave to our feelings, to our emotions, to every fluctuation taking place is all influencing us. So we have to educate the children how to master these two subjects. And when you mastering, you are complete, because that's what we are not allowing them to be. We separate, we already separate. We are your parents, rest of the people are strangers. We raise the children already from the very beginning, only this is family, the whole world is stranger. Then later we have to teach them spirituality to feel, no, This is not only your parents, the whole world is your parents. Do you understand? It's a redoing job only. As a children, we teach them, don't touch this, don't do that, don't play, don't cry, don't laugh, don't be happy. Control, 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 control. We focus on the future, we teach them. When they grow up, we want to re-educate them. We say, no, now you have to express, please laugh. At the age of 40, we teach, you lost your inner child. Can you cry like a child now? This is your spiritual practice now, to regain what you lost. Can you at least laugh after 40 years? Do you remember when you were at the age of 8, you are forbidden to laugh at the theater? Can you please laugh now? And we sit and laugh. We feel that some healing is taking place. Are you able to understand? So, this whatever we lost, we are trying to somehow all those suppressions, and we are trying to express as the later stage. We are learning how to express those suppressed energies, suppressed experiences. This become our spiritual practice, how to express our suppressions so that we are not blocked by it. Every experience need to be expressed. Every experience. As a child, if an ant is biting, you scream. But at this age, Frank is bitten by the ant. He will not scream, he will not cry. He will pretend that he is man, a Danish man. He will not cry for the ants. I hope so. Do you understand? But the pain is real. Whether you are 5 years old or 50 years old, the pain is real. This pain needs to be expressed. Isn't it? Whatever experience you go through, that experience needs to be expressed. When you are not expressing that experience, you are suppressing it. More and more you suppress, what happens, at one point, experience itself not taking place. That's why we feel kind of numb. Nothing is happening in my life because we suppressed so much. Our body is so full. So there's no any space for new experiences because it's so much. More and more you suppress your expressions. In a way, you are not only playing with your expressions, but you are fiddling with your experiences. At one point, the experience itself not necessarily takes place. Are you able to follow? It's like, this how we feel nothing is happening. Nothing is happening in my life. It's not like nothing is happening. Everything is happening, but it is not happening to you because you are so full. We need to express. We need to express. So take out all the, suppressed experiences, you express. And that we call a kind of a modern spirituality, just to free from the old suppressions. But for child, no need because those things are not yet, that much taken place. So we had to teach them how to allow them, how to express their experiences. And how to express their experiences? First of all, you have to allow them to experience something. And how can I experience when I learn about the past? Can I express something, the past which is not mine? Isn't it? All our educations are all about the past and projecting the future. How can I learn about the past and projecting the future and experience something now. The experience belongs to now. I need to learn how to sense this presence. So how to teach spirituality to children? By helping them to be in presence. Spirituality is not something different activity, not an exotic practice. I stand upside down, I am spiritual. Can you say like that? I sing some mantras from unknown language, foreign language to me. I am spiritual. I do some rituals. I am spiritual. I do, some special drumming. I am spiritual. You do all those things with the hope you will be spiritually connected to this moment. Spiritually connected this moment means that this moment you are not influenced by the past. So how to teach you spirituality? Not teaching some exotic things. Then again you are, taking the person away from this moment. Teaching by, how to develop this contact with this moment. How to be in present. That's it. You understand? How to be in present. How to take part in what you are sensing. How to participate in this very moment. And that is a kind of spiritual education to the children. Accompanying, co-knowing. How to teach the children? Co-knowing. We are ready to know together. They are born with every knowledge which is needed to live this life in this planet. We are born with that. This is our natural intelligence, bioinformation, which we born with. How to live this life in this body, in this planet. No one need to teach us. We born with that. And instead of teaching, for example, say Hannah is 40 years old. She is teaching a child the age of 5 years old child. The child may say, I saw a rabbit with 6 legs. Hannah says, can't be true. Rabbit can't have 6 legs, only 4 legs is possible. This is Hannah's truth. Not necessarily truth of this 5 years old child. Who knows? The child got the ability to see 2 more legs. Isn't it better for Anna to ask the child, can you help me to learn how to see rest of the 2 legs which is missing in my life? We immediately suppress the fantasy of this child. Not necessarily imagination or fantasy, a ability to see another 2 legs. Who knows? Instead of trying to explore 2 more legs, we insist the ready-made answer to this child. Then we remove the 2 legs from the rabbit. So commonly we agree rabbit got 4 legs. Are you able to follow? So what we need, what kind of education we need for the child? Not teaching ready-made answers to the child, but a child need a companionship to explore life together. Exploring life through the eyes of the child, because at the age of 5, a particular loka is visible. It's very important to understand. The life what is visible at the age of 40 is not visible at the age of 5. a particular perception, particular viewpoint, a particular loga, particular plane, realm is visible to this child. The child need to experience that. Child is not born to learn what happened during the Second World War, what happened to the, how the Genghis Khan looks like. That's not the purpose of this child. The child need to know what's the taste of the strawberry, which is, ripening in front of his eyes. He wants to experience the butterfly which is flying in front of his eyes, because something flying inside of this child also. It needs a kind of companionship. So children no need literally a new age input. It needs a person accompanying together, accompanying this curiosity of knowing life, not ready-made. And the education need to be experience-oriented, not mind-oriented. What we lost is we lost experiences. You can learn about mango. We can draw mango. We can make all the theory about mango. Hannah heard about mango and write a book about mango. And Serena read 3 books about mango and write the 4th book about the mango. Neem can write the 5th book about the mango without having taste of it. And we already come to a conclusion how the mango looks like, tastes like, smells like, without eating the mango. Most of our knowledge are not our own experiences. It's a ready-made information. We started to conclude this is what it is. This is how it is. You ask about every culture. We learn. We don't have any experience. You ask the children about India, they will have totally different understanding what India is. There's no any experienced based, education. So we learn everything ready-made answers, ready-made input. There's no any space for experience. Since it is not our own experience, we don't know what it is. It's not helpful. So the education need to be experience-based education. And that means how the experience is possible, not just to reading, by interacting with our body. So that means which need to learn? Body need to learn. Are you able to follow? Body need to learn. Driving, you can't just to read the driving in the book. No, we have to engage our body, isn't it? Engage our body to learn the driving. Interact with the machines, interact with the car. Same way, then once you learned through body, then body knows how to function. You no need to use the mind, isn't it? It's automatically functioning because it's a physical experience. Body understood it. Same way, all our educations also is need to be like this, not mind oriented, but body oriented. We have to educate our body, not our mind. That means experience oriented. Body and mind is not two different things. The experience of the body is the mind. When we, every experience we go through, then this experience we analyze. Through our past experience, we analyze and come to a conclusion. Since every individual go through different experiences, the way you analyze, way you perceive also different. And this you call it mind. But without experience, if I just learn, and even my mind is confused because it has no any base, foundation. It has no experience. Without eating mango, just reading about mango will not help you. Without living the life, just reading about the life will not help you either. Instead of informing to a mind, then detecting the body, instead of we learn through our experiences and experience based. When your body experience something, it's become your own truth. When there is no experience in your body, it is a borrowed truth. It is not your own truth because it's just information. Future education will be body oriented, physical experience. We will learn through our body, not just mind.